Taxi lights outside the lounge, warm piano in the distance. Tonight I finally feel alive. I wore sadness like perfume for so many lonely years, smiling through crowded rooms, hiding oceans in my tears. But something changed inside me, underneath these silver skies. Now my reflection looks different. There's fire behind my eyes, slow jazz drifting through the speakers, like a prayer wrapped in gold. And every note keeps telling me I don't have to feel so cold. No more fading into shadows, no more doubting who I am. Every scar became a melody, every wound became my strength. There's moonlight on my name tonight, a soft glow in my soul. I can finally feel my spirit coming back in full. I move slow like velvet rhythm, but my heart stands strong and bright. And every dream I buried deep comes dancing back tonight. Oh, I was never broken, just learning how to shine. Warm saxophone beside me, like an old familiar friend, telling me the darkest nights still know how to heal again. I don't need loud attention, don't need diamonds just to glow. Confidence sounds sweeter when it rises soft and low. Now my laughter fills the room gently, like candles in the dark. And every step I take tonight feels closer to my heart. Here's to every silent woman who survived what no one saw, still carrying grace and softness after everything she lost. Baby, the stars don't beg to be noticed, they just shine because they can. There's moonlight on my name tonight, warm magic in the air. Every little piece of me finally breathing without fear. No more shrinking for the world, no more hiding my light. I was born to bloom slowly, like jazz after midnight. And the whole skyline keeps glowing as the record slowly spins, like life is finally beginning again. Sax fading through the city, high heels across the floor, moonlight resting on the window, and peace inside my heart. Late night cafe glue, rain marks on the glass, a slow slow saxophone somewhere far away. I used to fear the silence after everybody left. Thought the quiet in the nighttime would pull sadness from my chest. But these days I let the records play, let the warm roads fill the air. And somehow in the soft blue shadows, life feels easier to bear. There's a woman singing softly from an old worn vinyl groove. Her voice sounds like survival wrapped inside a midnight blues. Every little crackle in the music feels honest and alive, like tired hearts still trying to keep their light inside. Soft lights and slow healing, moon resting on my skin. No dramatic transformation, just peace slowly settling in. I breathe deeper with the rhythm, let the whole night hold me close. And every gentle jazz note helps another old wound close. The bass line moves beneath me like calm waves against the shore, and the brush drums sound like whispers saying I don't have to hurt anymore. I pour another glass of red wine, watch the city fade to gray, learning some hearts recover softly, one quiet song at a time. No pressure to be fearless, no need to shine too bright. Sometimes strength looks like surviving another lonely night. Oh, maybe healing comes in pieces, maybe grace arrives slowly, like moonlight crossing hardwood floors at 2 in the morning. Soft lights and slow healing, warm tears in my eyes, not from pain but from finally feeling a little hope inside. And the saxophone keeps floating like smoke beneath the stars, while this peaceful kind of music puts my soul back where it belongs. Vinyl spinning slower now, candles almost gone, rain fading into silence, and my heart finally resting. Warm lights on the boulevard, vinyl spinning softly. Tonight feels different. She walks like the evening skyline, slow confidence in her stride. Every room turns toward her energy, but she don't even realize. Soft gold shining on her skin tone, jazz echo in her soul. She spent years learning how to heal. Now she finally feels whole. No more chasing empty promises, no more crying in the rain. She turned every broken memory into power running through her veins. And the saxophone keeps calling like the soundtrack of her life. Every scar became a diamond under city lights. Golden now woman, glowing underneath the moon. Heartbeat moving with the rhythm of a sweet late night tune. She got grace in every motion, fire wrapped in velvet skin. And when she smiles across the room, the whole world leans in. Oh, she was born to shine like midnight dressed in gold. Warm roads floating through the lounge air, bassline smooth and deep. She dances with her head up higher, no more shadows at her feet. Love didn't break her spirit, pain didn't steal her glow. Every lonely night behind her only helped her soul grow. Raise your glass to new beginnings, to soft hearts that still survive, to every woman learning she deserves a beautiful life right now. The stars feel close enough to touch, and she finally knows she's more than enough. Golden hour woman, soft light in her eyes. Every dream she ever buried finally coming back alive. No fear inside her voice now, no chains around her soul. She moves like smooth jazz poetry, confident and whole. And somewhere through the moonlight, the saxophone plays on. For every heart that learned how to stay strong. City glowing after midnight, champagne shimmer in the air, her silhouette fading slowly like a beautiful song the night can't forget. City lights glowing like diamonds, midnight breeze through the window, new energy in my soul tonight. Used to hide my heart in silence, used to dim my own flame, but every scar became a lesson, every tear rewrote my name. Now the moon shines on my shoulders like a spotlight from above, and these tired hands are finally learning how to hold themselves with love. Slowly, I can feel the rhythm change, like warm waves running through my veins. No fear inside me anymore, I was made for something more. I rise through the night like neon in the dark sky, soft fire in my soul, and it's finally burning bright. No looking back this time, no shrinking out of sight. Every dream inside my heart is need to chase the crowd. Confidence looks beautiful when your soul sings loud. Oh baby, let the whole world breathe tonight. Let your heart open wide. Even lonely roads can lead to golden city lights. And every broken piece of you still deserves to shine. Velvet strength inside my voice. Every beat, every breath sounds a little more alive. No more hiding my light, no more waiting to bloom. I can feel tomorrow dancing through this smoky room. And the stars above the skyline move along with me, like the universe was always listening quietly. Roads fading softly, saxophone under moonlight. One last smile in the mirror, and a brand new soul walking into the night. Late night skyline glowing, crystal rain against the glass, soft jazz floating like perfume. You sit beneath the amber lighting, legs crossed, slow and smooth, black dress melting into shadows, like midnight made for you. Warm roads pouring through the speakers, soft as candle flame. And every smoky note tonight keeps whispering your name. Your eyes shine deeper than the wine glass, resting in your hand, like you already know the secrets no one else can understand. The saxophone sounds so lonely, but beautiful at the same time, like two hearts dancing carefully on the edge of goodbye. Moonwine desire, slow fire in your touch. Every little movement from your body feels almost too much. Stay close till the stars lose their light. Let this velvet rhythm hold us tonight. Baby, your love tastes sweeter than expensive red wine. Soft rain shots move like heartbeats underneath your sway, and the bass line rolls between us like waves against the bay. You lean in just a little, perfume drifting through the air, and suddenly the whole lounge feels too small to hold this feeling here. No loud promises between us, no dramatic lines to say, just slow jazz and quiet passion carrying us away. unforgettable night. Moonlight desire, shimmering in blue light. Your shadow dancing with mine like smoke after midnight. One kiss and the whole room sways like the band is playing only for us, while the vinyl softly plays. And somewhere through the darkness, the saxophone still cries, like it knows this kind of love never really dies. Rain fading on the rooftop, last glass touched by lipstick. Moonlight across the piano keys, and your memory lingering slow. Soft moon hanging low tonight, vinyl spinning slow. Your shadow dancing through the blue light, like a secret only lonely hearts know. Champagne reflections on your skin, golden smoke in the air. You lean close and the room starts bending, every silence pulling me there. Slow hands across the table, eyes saying more than words. Baby, this kind of feeling is too deep to disturb. And the saxophone cries softly, like it knows where we hide, while the city disappears in the velvet of the night. Stay with me after midnight, don't let the moment fade. Hold me inside your moonlight, where lonely hearts get saved. Your love moves slow like jazz notes burning under blue neon skies, and every breath between us feels like paradise. Warm roads floating through the darkness like waves against my soul. Your voice dripping like honey, every word losing control. No need for complicated promises, no need to speak too loud. Tonight our hearts are dancing far above the Kiss me slow while the record plays, let the night spin endlessly. If tomorrow never finds us, stay right here with me. Stay with me after midnight, wrapped inside the groove. Every tear, every heartbeat, swaying with the mood. Your love tastes sweet like gold wine, soft fire underneath the rain. When the sax starts crying, I fall for you again. and swaying in the midnight breeze. Soft rain tapping on the glass. The whole room feels suspended, like time forgot to pass. Your footsteps down the hallway, gentle as an old refrain. And suddenly the silence doesn't ache the same. There's tea cooling on the table, books scattered by the bed, little signs of ordinary love in the life we quietly built. No need for perfect answers tonight, no need to heal it all at once. Sometimes the heart just needs a softer place to land. And your low voice in the darkness moves slow and deep through me, like a lullaby wrapped in smoke and memory. Low lights and lullabies, that's all I need tonight. Your warm hands holding mine while the moon hangs outside, and every saxophone whisper floating through the air feels like peace finally learning how to stay somewhere. No fire burning wild, only slow love growing mild, like candles after midnight rain. Low lights and lullabies again. You hum softly from the kitchen while the vinyl spins around, and somehow that tiny moment feels sacred in its sound. No dramatic declarations, no storm beneath the skin, just two tired souls exhaling and letting quiet in. Outside the city keeps rushing, neon rivers flowing fast, but inside this little haven, nothing asks us to move too fast. Stay close until the morning, till the blue night turns to gray. There's comfort in the stillness words could never fully say. And every road's piano echo feels warmer than before, like old wounds finally finding an open door. Low lights and lullabies, soft shadows dancing slow, every lonely piece inside me finally letting go. And when your breathing matches mine, the whole world disappears, leaving only warmth and jazz and tender little tears. No fear left to hide, only moonlight by our side, only love without disguise. Low lights and lullabies, lullabies. Stay near, stay soft. After dark, everything feels slower with you. Moonlight spilling on the countertop, silver shadows on your skin, your wine glass catching little stars as the record settles in. There's a softness in your movement, like smoke drifting through a room. Every step you take toward me pulls me deeper into the blue. And the saxophone behind us cries low and bittersweet, like it knows every lonely place two hearts are scared to speak. Stay right here, don't let the moment break. There's something fragile in the silence, too beautiful to shake. And your fingertips against my neck move slower than the rain, like velvet wrapped around my name. Velvet after dark, that's the way your love unfolds, slow and dangerous, warm against my soul. And every time you whisper low, the whole room starts to sway, like midnight jazz and candlelight, pulling me away. Ooh, hold me close enough to feel every hidden thing made real, every quiet ache turning gold. Velvet after dark. Perfume lingering on my jacket long after the dance is gone, like traces of a beautiful mistake. I still wanna hold on. Your voice drips soft like honey, heavy with a midnight heat, and every pause between your words makes my heart beat skip. No fireworks exploding, no drama in the air, just slow burning tension floating everywhere. One more song, one more glass of red wine, let the city disappear while outside these blinds, while you're breathing next to mine. Move smooth and deep and low, like a late night saxophone solo. Intoxicating to fight, and every note surrounding us feels softer than before, like lonely hearts discovering what they were searching for. Ooh, stay inside this moonlight glow, where slow love learns to flow, and every shadow shines like gold. Velvet after dark. After dark. eyes melting gold. Your silhouette floating through the blue cigarette haze, slow as a memory I never replaced. High heels echo across the wooden floor, and every step you take makes me want you more. There's a softness in your danger, a quiet fire in your eyes, like you already know how this night will end tonight. Come closer, let the city disappear. No talking, just your breath against my ear, and the room keeps spinning slowly to the rhythm of your touch, like an old jazz record playing only for us. After the rain, you taste like midnight wine, sweet, dark, and overflowing all over my mind. And your love falls slow like velvet through the dark. Every little whisper leaves a stain across my trace little storms across my skin, and suddenly the whole room starts caving in. Champagne reflections dancing in your hair. God, the way you move makes the silence stare. No need for perfect language, no need to say too much. Your body speaks in slow motion every time we touch. Right now, nothing else feels real, just your heartbeat and the way you make me feel like smoke rising softly from a candle in the dark, like a lonely sex crying somewhere past the boulevard. Rolling over me everything finally quiet. Street lights trembling on the water, like tired gold in the rain. Old memories drifting softly through the window pane. There's a stillness in this moment I never used to know, like the world stopped asking questions and finally let me go. Your coat hangs by the doorway, wine resting half untouched in the silence between heartbeats. Feels warm enough, no need for complicated words tonight. No need to force the air, just stay close enough to feel that somebody's there. And the saxophone keeps floating like smoke above the sea, soft enough to hold what's left of me. You are my quiet harbor when the world moves too fast, a slow light in the distance, a place my soul can rest at last. And your voice falls over me like moonlight on dark blue waves, gentle, deep, unhurried, the kind of love that stays. Ooh, nothing loud, nothing wild, just peace wrapped in velvet sound. You are my quiet harbor now. Coffee growing colder slowly as the record keeps turning round. Every little crackle in the vinyl feels sacred somehow. And your hands move with intention, like they understand the weight of all the hidden little sorrows people carry every day. No dramatic kind of healing, no thunder in the sky, just a soft and steady comfort that teaches the heart to breathe again. Stay here a little longer, till the night dissolves away. There's beauty in these quiet hours, too delicate to explain. And every note surrounding us feels slower than before, like time itself forgot what rushing was for. You are my quiet harbor, so fire in the dark, turning all my restless oceans into something calm. And when your low voice lingers inside this midnight room, every lonely corner blooms. No storms tonight, only slow jazz and candlelight, only your heartbeat next to mine. You are my from the ceiling onto your champagne skin. You look like a beautiful mistake I'd fall into again. Slow jazz floating through the speakers, like smoke inside the dark. And every note keeps circling the danger in your heart. You sit close enough to ruin me, close enough to stay. And I can feel your silence, giving everything away. No hurry tonight, let the city lose our names. Outside the window, everything just fades, while your fingers move slowly down the back of my soul, like a melody too lonely to ever let go. Velvet blue, that's the color of your love. Soft as moonlight, but it cuts just enough. And every time you breathe, my body turns to flame, like a slow motion memory calling out my name. Ooh, pull me deeper into you, into the smoke, into the velvet blue, where broken hearts still dance like they're brand new. Your perfume lingers on my jacket long after midnight leaves, like traces of a dream still tangled in my sheets. And your voice, low like thunder in the rain, makes every lonely corner inside me ache again. No one's touching, but the room feels overheating, like all the words we're hiding started silently bleeding. Stay close a while, let the record spin real slow, till the stars disappear. Nowhere else exists but here. Your heartbeat sounds like poetry pressed into vinyl grooves. And God, the way you look tonight makes the whole room move. Velvet blue, you wash over me like sin, sweet and dangerous underneath my skin. And when your body sways to the crying saxophone, I forget every place I've ever called home. Take me deeper than the truth, into your fire, into the velvet blue, where only souls still pretend they're bulletproof. Velvet blue. Stay until the morning breaks. Velvet blue. Late night, silver skies, everything feels softer now. Streetlights painting golden rivers across the rainy avenue. and every little reflection keeps reminding me of you. Not the old kind of longing that leaves a bruise inside, but something warm and steady, like moonlight at high tide. Now my heart moves easier, like jazz beneath the stars. No more running from the silence, no more hiding who we are. There's beauty in the healing, in every scar that learned to glow. Sometimes love arrives softly, like a song you already know, and your voice feels like velvet, floating low through the room, turning every dark corner into something new. You're my silver lining, love, soft as midnight rain, warm enough to calm every restless ache. And when the world gets heavy, you pull me back to light, like a saxophone singing through the blue of night. Ooh, we don't need to rush this fire. Slow love burns brighter, higher and higher underneath these city lights. Everything feels right. Your hands resting on my shoulders feel like peace I never knew, like every broken part of me finally came home to you. And the room keeps swaying slowly to the rhythm of our breath, like the night itself is dancing around every word unsaid. No grand promises between us, no dramatic hurricane, just a deep and quiet feeling flowing through my veins. Stay close a little longer till the skyline turns gold. There's magic in this moment, too beautiful to hold. And every note surrounding us feels richer than before, like my soul unlocked a hidden door. You're my silver lining, love, glowing through the dark, turning lonely memories into little sparks. And every dream I buried starts breathing once again, like warm jazz floating softly through the wind. Ooh, your love moves through me smooth and slow, like moonlight on an open road, like healing wrapped in gold. You're my silver lining, love, silver lining, love. Stay with me tonight. Late light on the window, blue hush in the room. rose blooming slow, like a flower in perfume. The night leans close with a tender kind of grace, and peace falls softly, softly on my name. I've known the weight of a heart that held too much, too many quiet goodbyes, not enough healing touch. But tonight there's something holy in the air, like mercy found my shoulders and decided to stay there. The room don't ask for more than I can give, just one slow breath, one soft truth, one gentle will to live. And every little shadow loosens from my skin, like the dark is finally learning it don't always win. No need to run, no need to hide. The night is wide and I'm alright inside. Peace fell softly on my name, like warm rain, like candle flame, like a hand from heaven resting on my soul. No thunder, no grand display, just a quiet love that stayed and mended all the places I could not hold. Now the ache don't feel the same. Peace fell softly on my name. There's a softness in the silence I can trust, a golden kind of stillness settling through the dust. The saxophone is drifting like a distant prayer, and every note says, baby, you made it here. I used to think that healing had to shine like some dramatic sunrise breaking all at once in time. But maybe grace is slower, sweeter than we knew. Maybe peace is just the night being kind to you. I let it in, this gentle light, and for once my heart don't need to fight. Peace fell softly on my name, like warm rain, like candle flame, like a hand from heaven resting on my soul. No thunder, no grand display, just a quiet love that stayed and mended all the places I could not hold. Now the ache don't feel the same. Peace fell softly on my name. Let me stay here a little longer, where the broken parts grow tender, where the past don't pull so hard and the silence isn't hard. I can feel my spirit breathing, not just surviving but believing that a heart can bend and still be strong, that a hurt can heal and still belong. Peace fell softly on my name, like moonlight through a window pane, like a truth so deep it didn't need to speak. No rush, no wave, no sudden fire, just a calm that lifted me higher and held me when my soul was tired and weak. Now I bless the night that came. Peace fell softly on my name. Late light on the window, blue hush in the room, roads fading slow, like a sweet familiar bloom. And somewhere in the quiet, after all the pain, peace fell softly, softly on my name. blue light on the piano, gold sleep in the glass. The room leans into silence and lets the long day pass. The saxophone is drifting like smoke across the floor, and my heart opens slowly like it's done this all before. You walked in soft as midnight in a black silk frame. No need for loud desire, no need to stake a claim. Just one look low and steady, one slow electric spark, and suddenly the whole room had a pulse inside the dark. Your perfume moved around me like a secret dressed in heat, and every note the band played felt tender at your feet. I tried to keep my distance, keep my body cool and wise, but the moon had other plans for me the moment you arrived. Stay right here, a little near. Let the silence do what words can't do. Pour that velvet water on the moon. Love me low and love me soon, like the night was made for bodies swaying close. Hold me in that silver glow, nice and deep and soft and slow, till the ache inside my chest turns sweet as smoke. In this blue room, I come undone for you. Pour that velvet water on the moon. The roses laying honey underneath your fingertips. The rim shot keeps the heartbeat under half-forbidden lips. And when you brush against me, the whole world bends to flame. Just a warm and dangerous hush wrapped around your name. No need for pretty promises, no need to overplay. The best kind of desire knows exactly how to stay. And one long look, one held note, one breath against my skin, one soft surrender blooming where the lonely used to live. Don't move too fast, let this one last, like a record turning golden blue. Pour that velvet water on the moon. Love me low and love me soon, like the night was made for bodies swaying close. Hold me in that silver glow, nice and deep and soft and slow, till the ache inside my chest turns sweet as smoke. In this blue room, I come undone for you. Pour that velvet water on the moon. If this is only one slow day, then make it feel like fate. Let your hands tell my heart it doesn't have to wait. I want the kind of love that hums not loud, just true and deep, the kind that lingers on the skin and slips inside your sleep. So pull me near without a word, and let the saxophone explain how one warm touch can turn a wound into something close to rain. Pour that velvet water on the moon. Love me like a midnight tune, like every shadow led your body here to mine. Hold me in that velvet tide, where the pain and pleasure glide, and the stars hang low enough for us to shine. In this blue room, we're dreaming, feeling velvet water on the moon, and all of me on you. Soft smoke on the mirror, blue hush in the room, roads falling like silk underneath the moon. A saxophone lingers where your shadow moved, and my heart starts swaying slow, like it still belongs to you. You came in dressed like midnight, with your fire hidden low. No loud kind of magic, just a glow that seemed to grow. One glance across the table, and the whole room changed its skin, like the night had been waiting for the moment you walked in. Your perfume touched the silence like a secret in the air, and every little heartbeat felt exposed and almost bare. I tried to stay collected, tried to keep my cool in line, but your softness had a gravity, and it kept pulling at mine. Don't say too much, come closer now, let the quiet speak somehow. Leave your perfume after the slow dance on my skin, in the room, in my hands, like a love too refined to ever beg or break. Hold me in that velvet light, where the dark turns warm tonight, till every sleeping ache in me wakes. In this blue glow, I lose my defenses. Leave your perfume after the slow dance. The mellow bass keeps rolling like a secret under glass. The rim shot taps so gently, like it knows this moment lasts. And when your fingers brushed me, just a whisper at my wrist, it felt like all the lonely nights were leading up to this. No need for grand confessions, no need to make it loud. The best kind of desire never needs to draw a crowd. It lives inside the pauses, in the way your eyes hold mine, in one long note, one half-lit breath, one touch that stays behind. Stay right here, don't break the mood, let the sax say what we're moving through. Leave your perfume after the slow dance on my skin, in the room, in my hands, like a love too refined to ever beg or break. Hold me in that velvet light, where the dark turns warm tonight, till every sleeping ache in me wakes. In this blue glow, I lose my defenses. Leave your perfume after the slow dance. If this is only one night, let it move like a memory, soft enough to haunt, deep enough to carry me. I don't want a reckless flame, I want a slow, luxurious burn, the kind that leaves a trace behind long after bodies turn. So pull me closer, eye to eye, till the whole room fades from like it already knows the truth. Leave your perfume after the slow dance in my dreams, in the dark, in my hands, like the kind of love that never needed to explain. Hold me with that tender part till your warmth gets in my heart, and every quiet part of me knows your name. In this blue room where desire turns senseless, leave your perfume after the slow dance. Soft smoke on the mirror, blue hush in the room. The record keeps on spinning like it don't wanna lose. And somewhere in the last note where your want still hangs true, there's perfume after the slow dance. And all of me with you. Low moon on the curtains, warm gold in the wine. The room is breathing slowly like it's keeping perfect time. A saxophone is whispering where the shadows bloom, and my heart starts leaning closer in the blue room. You move like quiet thunder in a dress of midnight grace. No wasting motion, no sharp edges, just fire with a velvet face. Your eyes don't rush the moment, they let it open wide. And I can feel the whole night turning liquid at your side. The roads fall soft beneath us like honey on a flame. The baseline holds me steady, but I'm shaking just the same. And every little silence between your breath and mine feels like the kind of danger I've been praying I would find. Stay right there, close enough to blur the air. Let the slow heat do what it came to do. The silk fire in the blue room, sweet love coming into bloom. Slow hands, deep hush, moonlight on our skin. Hold me with that tender power, like we've been waiting for this hour, till the walls forget where the night begins. In your glow, I lose my way so soon. The silk fire in the blue room. Your perfume leaves a trail like a memory with teeth, soft and rich and dangerous, slipping underneath. I feel your voice before you speak, low velvet in the dark. And one soft word from you could light 100 hidden sparks. No need for big confession, no need for grand design. The truest kind of wanting takes its own sweet time. It lives in how you touch my wrist, how you tilt your head just so, how the whole room seems to melt each time you're moving close. Don't break the spell, we wear this silence well, like the night was made to hold us here. The silk fire in the blue is all we get, then let it be unforgettable. Let one kiss say everything, soft, smoky, and inevitable. I don't want a love that shouts, I want one that moves like rain, one that slips into my bloodstream and hums inside my name. So pull me nearer, slow and sure, till my pulse and yours align, and the sax cries low behind us like this moment was always mine. There's silk fire in the blue room, sweet heat under the moon, long looks, soft ache, stars caught in your eyes. Hold me like the dark is holy, like this tender one can know me, like the truth of us don't need disguise. In your glow, where dream and body fuse, there's silk fire in the blue room. Low moon on the curtains, warm gold in the wine. The record keeps on turning, like it knows you should be mine. And somewhere in that last note, where the smoke and moonlight meet, there's silk fire in the blue room, still burning slow in me. Moon on the window, gold in the air, soft light dancing like a promise somewhere. The night leans open and my soul steps through, with a quiet kind of fire, learning how to bloom. I used to wear my doubts like a second skin, let the dark talk loud, let the fear sink in. But tonight the room feels different somehow, like grace found my shoulders and softened my brow. There's a rhythm in my chest I can finally trust, a little more faith, a little less dust. And the way these blue lights kiss the floor makes me feel like I was made for more. So let it rise, no compromise, there's a brighter song inside of me. I'm gonna glow like I mean it, shine like my heart still believes it. Step through the night like the stars know my name. No more hiding my fire, no more shrinking desire. I was born to burn soft and bright in the flame. With my soul wide open, I sing. I can still become anything. The old pain still whispers now and then, but it don't hold the same weight it did back then. I've been broken slow, I've been bent by blues, but I found my own light in the things I lived through. Now my smile got roots, my hope got sound, like a warm sax note when the beat drops down. And every scar I thought would steal my grace left a little gold I can wear on my face. I feel it now, a sacred power moving sweet and steady under me. I'm gonna glow like I mean it, shine like my heart still believes it. Step through the night like the stars know my name. No more hiding my fire, no more shrinking desire. I was born to burn soft and bright in the flame. With my soul wide open, I sing. I can still become anything. Let the moonlight get midnight blue. With every step, every scar, every prayer, every spark, I become somebody stronger and true. I'm gonna glow like I mean it, shine till the whole room can feel it. Move through the dark with a radiant grace. No more dimming my spirit, no more fear coming near it. I got a new kind of light on my face, and my soul's not waiting for anything. No, my soul's already remembering. I can still become anything. Moon on the window, gold in the window, gold in my veins. Soft jazz playing like sweet summer rain. And the woman I was meets the woman I'll be in the hush of the night, finally free.